Like I said, it's the day after I filmed my last video. I'm back out here at low tide. It's negative 1.2 today at 5 o'clock. If you see the sun, it's up there. And I've got about a palm length and a half. So I've got about an hour and a half left of sunlight. If you didn't know, that's a quick, easy way to give a rough estimate of how much sunlight you have left, how many palm lengths you have between the sun and the horizon. Got my poke pole and a 2-watt bait holder hook, pieces of squid. I'm gonna find me a hole, poke my pole in the hole, and pull out a big old monkey face eel. And cook it. So it looks like there's a really deep hole right here. Oh look, I'm getting a bite already, or it might be a crab, I can't tell. Oh no, something's hitting it. Nice healthy little cabezon. Not what I'm going for, so, and I couldn't keep them anyway. They need to be 15 inches at least. All right.
Can you see the fish?
Oh, there's the eel, or oh, there's something here. I don't know if you saw that, but that was an eel. Now he's definitely big enough to eat. There's a good amount of meat on him, but if I can catch a bigger one, I'll release this guy. I was just about to give up. Look, the sun's setting, and if it gets dark out here and you get stuck on these rocks, it's really hard to make your way back. It's cold out here. You see my nose is running. But yeah, I was just about to leave, and I figured it's too difficult to film, set up the cameras, adjust the tripod, so I just decided to go around and try to poke pole, and looks like I can release this little guy. He's breathing. These guys have the ability to breathe outside of the water for a long time, so it's getting some color back to him. I'll throw him back so he can live under this rock here. He'll swim around. All right, so I released that guy because I caught this one. Take a look. Got this eel. So that, I would say, my friends, is more worthy of a catch and cook. But now, unfortunate thing is that the sun is setting and it's a little bit too dark. So I've got a little light. The lighting won't be the best, but I'll still show you how the best way that you can eat these. Because if you cook them the wrong way, you'll swear you'll never eat another one. But if you cook them the right way, then you'll come out here specifically to catch these guys. So I'm put this in my bag, head back to shore before it gets too dark. Damn near impossible. Damn near impossible to manage these guys. Alright, so like I said, the first thing that you want to do before you do anything else is just kill it. And you know, this is going to be your meal, so just do it respectfully and fast. So just lay it on its side like this, and then with a heavy rock or a hammer or something right on the head, one time, knock it out, and then do it again just to finish the job. Alright, one more time. The next thing that you want to do, just like with any fish, just want to gut it. Split it up to the gills, take out anything from inside his body like this. Now this is a 20-inch fish, so there's a lot of meat on it. Okay, it's squirming like this, but this is just muscle convulsions. All right, guts are out. Now, one way that you can do this if you're at home, peel off the skin. And how I like to do it if I don't have any tools is just like if you were doing a fillet, just cut right in front of the rib cage, right in front of the fin, sorry. All the way down to the spine. Now if you were at home and you brought this home to skin, you could just grab some pliers, peel the skin back like that, and the skin would come off the fin and everything. But since I don't have that luxury, I'm just going to cut all around the skin on both sides. And I'm leaving the spine and the head attached because that's gonna be what I'm gonna hold on to. Just gonna hold on to it and peel it back. So the next thing you want to do is cut along the spine all the way back down to the tail.
I meant to say dorsal fin, but anyway, with your knife you just want to make a very thin incision through the skin and cut all the way to the front. You want to do that on the top, and you want to repeat the same steps on the anal fin. You want to just cut that skin all the way back to the tip.
So you want to do the same exact thing on both sides. Before I forget, I just want to give a shout out to Isaiah Pino and Julian Pino and his grandpa. Sent me a piece of fan mail after he bought some snares from me. That was about 2 months ago, so just wanted to say that. I kept forgetting to include it in a video, but I do appreciate that. And thank you for the support, buying the crab snares and everything. So now that you've got your skin cut on both sides, top and bottom, you want to peel it back. And then what I'm going to do is just poke my knife through the skin like that, and then wrap it around the knife and just pull back. And the skin should just peel right off. Alright, like that. See that? So you do the same thing on the other side. Poke a hole through it. And then if your blade has some serrated edges, you can use those to help pull it back. And remember, you're using the head to grab a hold and pull it back. Once you get a little bit of skin off like that, you can pop a hole in it with your knife and just use that as a grip. Put your finger through it, wrap it around, pull it back. Alright, so this is what we have so far. Skin is off. 2 nice fat pieces of meat right here.
So when you're making a fillet, it doesn't really matter if you have a fillet knife or not. You could do it with a hand folding knife just as well. You just got to take your time. Now with your left hand, if you're right-handed, fold the meat back so it's tight. That way the knife will do all the work for you, and you'll get all the way down, and look how clean that is.
Alright, so there's one fillet right there. Didn't waste any meat. See how clean that is?
You're just going to want to flip that fillet over and repeat the process, keeping that meat tight, and soon you'll end up with a spine that looks like that. You can see right through it.
Alright, so I'm going to take my 2 fillets and rinse them off in the salt water, and the only thing other than that is to just cook them. I'm getting hungry too. too hot. So I'm just gonna flip the fish a few times. A lot of people don't know how to cook them, but if you take the skin off, it tastes so much better. If you keep the skin on, then it's just fishy, or if you steam it, it's just fishy, and you're not gonna like it. But if you cook it like this, it's just like rockfish, because this monkey face prickleback is a type of rockfish actually. It's not an eel. The meat is white, it's flaky, it's clean. So this knife that I used to fillet the monkey face eel, I got it from Gus's Tackle on 38th and Balboa. She sells it for $6. Can you believe that? So if you want to give your son or daughter a gift, but you don't want to break the bank, you want to give them their first knife or something, it could be a good option. $6. Or if you're the son and you want to give it to your dad, $6. I don't know how she makes a profit selling these for $6, but pretty good quality, you know? All right, this piece is done now. Oh, man, that was really good. Check that out. Check out those flakes. Just like fish, right? Good.